episode 4 of Car Stories. And we've got big news today, Joe. He's not happy about being on the camera, so he's off shot. We're now live on Twitter, Joe. Don't be silent. You can at least speak, Joe. I can't run this solo. You're integral part to the now success, the continual success of Car Stories. He just smiled at me off camera. But anyway, so we're now officially on Twitter. Joe, do you have a guess what the handle is? He's just shrugged his shoulders. Let's see if I can get some words out of him. Okay, so officially we're on Twitter and the handle is at Car Stories Vlog, and we've almost got into a Porsche. So it's at Car Stories Vlog, okay? Now at the moment, Joe, guess how many followers we've got? Again, he's shrugging his shoulders. He's an integral part of the show, and I'm trying to tell this to him. He's not interested in participating, which I find very, very unsatisfactory based on the success we've had after only a week. What's that? We open the window now. My breath stink. He's laughing. He's giggling off camera. So anyway, yeah, we've gone on Twitter at Car Stories Vlog. Yeah, so hook us up, Joe. You can follow me. And we've got a couple of followers that aren't like robots or just generic followers. So I'm going to name check them. I wrote them down. First one is our first ever follower at Glenda Marebear. At Glenda Marebear, I'd like to congratulate you and thank you for being our maiden follower. So I'm sure have you got any like cufflinks you can send a Joe? Oh, that's like having a cigarette. I'm sure we'll talk about his cufflinks in due course. So Glenda Marebear, thank you very much. You know, you're my favourite. And the second follower, Hannah Lou 1D. Got a 1D fan in the house. What better way to get over the loss of Zane than watch myself and, well, just myself today because Joe has gone camera shy. You know, thank you very much, Hannah, for following. I hope you're enjoying it. So Joe, what did you do last night? So I need to try and get something out of Joseph here. But how have I told them your second name? He shakes his head. I don't know what's wrong with him this morning. He's not feeling too great. He probably had a bad night's sleep. What time did you go to bed, Joe? 2 o'clock. Oh, is he going to say something? He was close then, everyone. He looked and he was going to say something. I know I bought you a hot chocolate. At least he can do is say something. Incidentally, another tip. So I've gone with the Costa hot chocolate. My favourite coffee house in the UK. If you do order a hot chocolate, especially takeaway, always go for the medium, because I found with the small, it's far too rich. Would you go along with that, Joseph? He nodded. Now, Big Brother was on last night, and I know you watched a little bit of it, Joe, is that right? Oh, this is like playing the yes-no game without you even saying anything. Really disappointing. I'll need to get something out of you. What happened in work yesterday? This is so boring to watch. I feel sorry for especially our 2 fans. How are you getting on Tinder? Have you got any matches? What do you reckon to the Arsenal result the other night? What was that? Come on, to say something. You don't even have to be on camera. He's just smoking a fag and acting like a little tit. So Joe, I don't know what there is to say at this point. I apologise to all the viewers because we've built this up and so far it needs to be a two-way thing. You're actually very good on the camera. You really add something to the whole dimension of the show, and all it is me talking to my right hand side, and I'm thinking this is not going to cut it. Look, everybody, I'm going to try and get him to speak throughout the day so we get something on the way home. The important thing is now that we are social media viable now. I'm actually going to try and do it so like at Car Stories Vlog appears in the top left hand corner throughout the show. Do you think that'd be a good idea, Joe? He shrugged his shoulders. I know he actually does. So it's going to appear up there throughout the show. Please follow us. You know, we're going to name check you if there's anything you want to discuss or want us to discuss, bearing in mind Joe doesn't continue with this silent protest, then we'll be more than happy to discuss that. But I mean, I'm really sorry for this morning. It's been a very, very poor show because for whatever reason Mr. Joe is not in the mood for participating. I can't even speak. Just to confirm, I know you're probably wanting, especially the two followers want to see my beautiful eyes, so just for them, there you go, because I know they're underneath my Ray-Bans today. And incidentally, if you buy sunglasses, the only way to go is Ray-Bans. Wouldn't you agree, Joe? Now, can I at least get a goodbye? What about if I tilt the camera on you? What would you do if I did? What was that? That was Joe's hand. Oh, see you later. Bye. Okay, we are recording, we are live, and what can only be described as a bombshell. Bombshell. Start again. Okay, we're live, and what can only be described as a bombshell-filled day at work. Joe is back with us. I managed to talk him around. Joe, do you just want to go through exactly what happened today?
See that, boy?
Who's that? It's fam.
Okay.
So what happened today, and what are the consequences of what, and the repercussions of what happened today at work? Shoot.
Basically, we all got called into the boardroom and we've been made redundant.
So
because the greedy people at the head office have decided to relocate to Tame in
Oxfordshire. So just to explain the situation, I've been back where I'm working. We won't say any names for legal reasons, Joe, obviously. Yeah. Just come back for 3 weeks as I was between jobs. And our boss called me, said I wanted to come for a couple of weeks. The Renegade next to me. How long have you been there, Joe?
7 years.
7 years.
Under a 0 hours contract.
On a 0 hours contract. So unfortunately, it is not going to be entitled to anything, which I think is going to be good for you in the long run, Joe.
Unless they offer me money as a goodwill gesture, which I very much doubt.
Exactly. What did Button, the boss, say to you? Did you have any conversations with any of the bosses today?
Yeah, I spoke to Bartley, so he was going to give me a decent lot of reference and that lot. I put down I was like team leader and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, as I'm sure he would do for anybody who hasn't annoyed him over the years, which you certainly haven't. Other than that, so obviously that affected the mood of the camp. And in other news, I locked some absolute chav just standing on the side of it. I locked Joe on the roof today of the building, so there's going to be another video of that which I'm going to upload just as a little extra for the fans out there, because the more you see of him, especially after his...
Don't put it out there.
Of what? Oh, that's what she said. You know, it's good to see more of it because we are a team, and we've obviously name checked the Twitter followers, so I'm gonna name check them again tonight. Hopefully we've got some more followers today, Joe. Also, if I'm gonna put the @Car Stories Vlog there constantly, I don't know what else I need to do on these videos, Joe. I'm a bit of a YouTube virgin. Let's give everyone a smile at home. I know it's been a bad day for you, but can you muster up a smile for everyone at home?
No.
So this is the case. Joe's obviously very. Where is the camera on this phone now? Is it there?
Yeah.
So it's very.
No, it's there, isn't it? Oh, shit, nearly.
Which one is it? Is it this?
Yeah,
Look at that. Look at that top one, Joe.
Yeah.
Look at that one. Well, it's this one. Joe's obviously very down. Any messages of support that you can give us via the medium of Twitter at Car Stories Vlog, we will be delighted not only to read them and make us feel great, but you'll feature on this wonderful vlogging show, and also, as I said, make Joe feel a hell of a lot better. Am I allowed to say that you're single, Joe?
Yeah.
Joe is single and looking for the love of his life, and I know that
I wouldn't say I'm shopping for it, mate.
you wouldn't turn it down. If there's anyone out there that you know could really cheer Joe up, I mean myself as well, if there's anyone there who, you know, potentially a suitor, ideally lots of money, that would be great. But forget about, put me to the side. It's all about this guy right here. Because Joe, you know, you're a good friend to me. I think a lot of you. I don't like seeing you like this. You know. Also sponsorships. If you want us to wear any particular clothes or anything, that's fine. Ideally, he likes Top Man. Is that right?
Yeah.
I'm trying everything.
Hotel.
He's in the latest get-up there, looking really sexy. But other than that, I'm really disappointed. I do hope I'm looking at the right camera here. You got itchy nuts? Do you need help at all? Yeah, that's it really. Also, I was informed today Kate was not wearing a bra.
She don't ever wear a bra.
Well, I'll tell you what, she should be very happy with her breasts because they look very pert the majority of the time. What do they feel like?
Like you said.
What are you doing with your knob?
I'm not doing anything.
You turned on, ain't you?
No. Itchy leg.
Itchy there, itchy third leg. Yeah, so we're gonna go now. I will put up the videos tonight, and I sincerely hope you enjoy them. Remember, follow us at Car Stories Vlog on Twitter. Subscribe to the channel. Don't know how we're going to put that on the videos yet, but please do. We're looking to broadcast again very soon. Oh, we also looked through an abandoned office today.
Oh yeah.
Not a lot other than that to say. Joe's got the footage of that one. So I sincerely hope to see you all soon. Thank you for your time. Have a great evening. Real Madrid versus Juventus tonight. Scoreline prediction.
3-1 Real Madrid.
3-1 Real Madrid. I'm going 2-2 Juventus to qualify. Peace out, A-Town, and we'll see you soon. And also, just want to say a big thank you, and that we love all our fans and can't wait to, you know, include you and bring you into our world for future broadcasts. Thank you. Bye.